This is Into the Fire.
I'm so glad to welcome the very cool, very funny, highly committed to being elite, the girl with more bikini selfies than a swimsuit model, Bec Cole.
Hey guys, thanks for having me, Liam.
That's okay, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much, Bec, for joining me today. It's right in the middle of a very busy start to the season for you, isn't it? And like everything, COVID is doing its best to get in the way. How is hub life?
Hub life has been pretty amazing. The fact I'm a Melburnian and my whole team, we've been in lockdown for months, it feels like now. It's just amazing to get out, see our teammates and our friends and just, get some sunlight on us and enjoy it, because this is going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity. So something pretty special and rare.
Yeah, it is. Now, Bec, you're an absolute legend. For those that don't follow you on Instagram, they should. You're so popular, and I love how you use your popularity to raise awareness for such things as iron research, mental health, and six-pack awareness, of course.
Oh, you're hilarious. Yeah, I just think the fact that we have this, reach to be able to speak to anyone, whoever it is, I just like, for me, I like giving out what I believe in. So one of my best things I've done this year was raising awareness for Lymphoma Australia, as my dad was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin lymphoma. So it was awesome to be a part of, that whole crew and raising awareness about the facts, because it's a very common cancer, but people don't actually know a lot about it and what causes it. So it was something really close to my heart. So it was very special, and I can't wait to keep working with the team there. But you would have watched it as well. I got to do some really cool videos with my dad. We did some challenges, and Bec Cole and I were very competitive. So that was something really special. And, I guess I just love fitness. That's why I pretty much have my top off all the time, right?
Well, it would have been special. You are Nana Whiting Jr. My dad tells me they're one of the best junior Victorian clubs. How did you go at junior level?
Yeah, so Nutter Wadding, I remember the girls above me. So like my really good friend, Jenna O'Hay, she's at Opal's captain. Rebecca Allen plays in the WNBA, Alana Smith. There's so many amazing athletes that have come out of there. And for myself, I remember, I think I was 7 when I started, and I was a bottom ager, and we didn't even play on a Friday night. We just trained. So I loved it there. I will always remember I had a few great coaches. Peter Carey is one of them, and also Jeff McLeod. And I think they just really opened up a lot of doors for us juniors, and it really paved the way for me, my basketball. And, when I got to the age of 15, I was like, yeah, I want to try to do this as a profession. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Skip forward to your under-19 year, and you represented Australia. That must have been the ultimate thrill. I can only imagine the pride you must have felt.
Oh, it was amazing. As a junior, being able to represent your country, it was obviously on my to-do list, and I got to tick it off. And anytime you get to wear that green and gold is the best feeling. And once it happened once, I'm like, oh, I wish I could do this every day. So that was such an awesome experience. Cheryl Chambers, my coach for the Southside Flyers, was actually my coach back then. So that was an awesome experience. And even Amy Clydesdale, my teammate now, Sarah Blitzarves, they were on my team there too. So it's been such an incredible journey. And I think that's really where the love and the passion grew from under 19s and that experience.
Yeah, it would have been an honour. Not quite getting a medal must have hurt. Did it drive you back to the Oz team and achieve success?
Oh, yeah. I remember playing in that semi-final game, and we lost, and it was to Brazil. And I just remember, I think our team was a bit flat from losing quite a big game earlier, but the fact that was the best Australia had done in 7 years was something that I was very proud of. But once you lose something like that, heart-wrenching, you realize, yeah, we're going to get better. I'm going to, blood, sweat and tears, whatever it takes every day, we're going to come and do one better.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you tore your ACL in 2015 and, like the champ you are, got yourself back to new. Your motto of life isn't fair has really set you up to be the best you can, hasn't it?
It really has. It's something that runs in my family and really comes from dad. And I think some people who hear that might be like, oh, that's, that's a bit grim. But for us, it's just a way that is life isn't fair. Dad got cancer. He's such a healthy guy. Why did it happen to him? Or I did my ACL, but I worked so hard. So, I always give myself a couple of days to really take in the emotions of it all, because it's something that isn't nice, and you need to experience all the sad and the anger that comes with it. But then, you just got to keep on going and be the best version of yourself that you are, and set small goals. And I think that's what has really helped me is, using my family and my support systems around me, and staying positive, good vibes only, and just working hard, because eventually good things will come.
Yeah, good motto. Now, you also spend time at the Institute of Sport. What was that experience like for you? And do you think moving away from home has really helped you now that you are jetting everywhere?
I remember when I got told you got an AIS scholarship, I was like, yes, because that was just my biggest dream. And even though I'm such a homebody, I was happy to get out of there, because the fact you were living with your best friends, you were pretty much eating, sleeping, breathing basketball at age, I think I was 17. It was the best thing in the world. So I absolutely loved that experience, and it really gave you a taste of what professionalism is like. And I definitely think that experiencing how hard you have to work, the highs and lows of the sport, being able to travel, does set you up for, a senior basketball player, and what comes with being, a professional basketball player. So I think I was very lucky to have that experience and definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, it would have been a cool one. Now, you've played for Melbourne, Dandenong, and now the Southside Flyers, which I love, by the way. Have you ever had the thought of maybe playing overseas?
Yeah, definitely. Playing overseas is definitely on my goals list. I think after I had a few of my injuries, I just really wanted to make an impact here in the WNBL and get my body right. But now I've had a few good seasons, being consistent. My body's been, I've been making sure I've been strong in the gym. I feel like hopefully 2021 I go to the Olympics, and then I think I'll see what can happen from there, because something I definitely want to do, and I now think my mind and my body is ready for it.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you're a champion 3-on-3 player. You will represent us at the Olympics at this, and I'm presuming, can you do this and play for the Opals in the Olympics? Or if you made both, would you have to choose?
That is a good question. So I feel so fortunate that I have two pathways to have an opportunity to go to the Olympics. I just think it's super great, and especially for the juniors coming in, knowing that they now can play both 5-on-5 and 3x3. So no, I don't think I could play both. I wish I could. That would be an amazing thing to do. But I'm just going to work hard at, both 5-on-5 and 3x3. And to me, I just want to make both. And that would just be amazing. I guess it would then be up to myself what would happen. But I'm just going to keep working hard, put my best foot forward, and hopefully good things will come my way.
Yeah, it's a good mindset. Now, 3-on-3 is a different beast to the 5-on-5 game. What do you find different about it, and what makes you so elite at it?
I think the fact that you use the word beast, Liam, pretty much sums up 3x3. It's, in comparison to 5-on-5, is you're going 110% the whole time unless you're a sub. It's so much more physical, and the game is super athletic. So I think for me in 5-on-5, I'm quite attacking and explosive, and in the 3x3 game, that's pretty much what it is 100% of the time. So I'm able to use that part of me all the way throughout the game. So I think that's what makes me quite good at 3x3, is the fact I'm very aggressive and extremely passionate. So you get to leave it all out on the floor.
Yeah, certainly. Now, the Southside Flyers are favourites this year, and with good reason. Your starting five is like an Australian team. How are the girls going and getting along with each other in the hub?
Our team, we are all weirdos in our own way, and I absolutely love it. We just have the most fun, and the fact we have a couple of bubbers, because we have a couple of mums in the team, is that's super great to be around as well. And we are the most competitive humans. Just at shoot around, we're all yelling at each other because we think we won, or like, no, we won, not you. So I think the fact we're so passionate is super great, and we have so many good players, like you said, that we get to learn so much from each other. And I think that's awesome that at our age and how long we've been in the league, we're still learning new things, and we're getting to gel still with each other, because as you know, not all the teams have had great preparation. But I think, you know, sort of like last season, we found our way halfway through the season, and then we really just took off. And I think we're going to peak at the right time during this hub season.
Yeah, and competitiveness is a great attribute.
Sure is.
Yeah. So, last serious thing, what is your goals moving forward?
So probably my short-term goals would just to be focused on this WNBL season. I just want to, you know, keep playing well and helping my team, and, you know, get those wins on the board. And I would love to come home with the championship with the Southside Flyers, and, you know, bring it back home to Victoria. I think that would be absolutely amazing. And then a bit more long-term is I want to definitely make the Olympics for 2021, whether that be opals or 3x3. That is definitely my aim. And after that, probably play overseas. So that they're definitely, you know, within the next year, what I really want to do. And also probably with Lymphoma Australia, keep raising awareness with them, because that's something quite close to my heart. So yeah, I think they're the main things for me.
Yeah, there's some good goals. Okay, so here's some fun questions for you, Bec. Name a person in the league that has more beach shots than yourself.
Oh, more beach shots. I reckon it's maybe my teammate Liz Cambage. She does go to Bali a lot.
She does. Is it true your team spends so much time in bathers that you've requested beach basketball to be included at the Olympics?
Yeah, it was probably myself who asked that question. You know what? I wouldn't actually mind that. I think that would be fun. But if we fell over, it would not be good for the bodies.
Yeah, but it would be good to watch. Is it true your stomach is so impressive that you have an 8-pack?
Oh, maybe not an 8-pack, but if anyone needs some, you know, help with dinner, I'm happy to grate their cheese or carrot.
How many times has Liz Cambage told you that she has more Instagram photos than you?
I don't think that's hard. Liz has been able to accomplish so much outside of basketball that I think it's awesome, and everyone should definitely follow her because she's great to watch.
Yeah, she's awesome. Rumour has it that you may be a little bit of a jokester. Okay, pest. I think that was the word. Any truth to this rumour?
100%. I definitely am a pest, and my dad's nickname for me is Ferret, so I feel like that goes hand in hand.
It does. Now, Bec, you're amazing, both on and off the court. And the thing I love about you the most is your intensity level and dedication to being the best. The way when you do, you put your mind to it and you do what you say. Well, that suits my program, and I love it. Because when you score like you do, you need something to lift the crowd. That's your go-to, and you love it. My problem is, you don't really have the celebration that is worthy of a player you are. Don't panic, I have it. The Into the Fire.
Oh, I see you. I like that. I like that. Okay, next time I score, watch out.
You must be practicing that. That was awesome.
I'll have to get on it. If I could do a backflip, I would, but I reckon I like your one, Liam.
Well, this quote I love. For us to have all the fans that we have, we are so grateful, and when we play for you and to inspire you. You certainly do that, Bec. You're truly an inspiration for all young girls all over Australia, and that want to be the best basketballer they can be. Keep being awesome, mate.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Thank you so much.
No worries. See ya.
See ya.